Hey, so I've had like a lot of people ask me for my Snake Eye Kashtira list, mainly because I'm playing Saryuja in it, and I guess people just think that this card's sick, so do I. So yeah, so here it is. I only play one engraver. I don't think you need more. I do test lists with like more than like playing the whole package, but I think one is fine for now because you really only need it for Moon to go into Requiem to make an early Caesar to like play around it better. And you only need one for that. Then for Snake Eye cards, it's one Ash, one Poplar, and three Oak. Uh, People like sometimes get surprised when they say two Oak, and then they get like really surprised when they see the third Oak. I think it's correct to play three Oak just because you have so many like free sends now. Like you're playing planets and Birth, and like even cash monsters can be sends. So I think it's fine. Then like for like the not good cards, Negative Star, Flameverge, Original, and Temple. These two like aren't that bad to open. It's like whatever, but you really don't want to see Flamberge or Diabell Star. And then three Bonfire, three Black Witch, three Wanted. Yeah, so all three of all like engine. And then for the cash engine, two Red Soth, three Fenrir, three Unicorn, one Birth. Oh, and then maybe thinking why not play three Red Soth if you're playing three Oak, and like Black Witch, like six copies of Black Witch. Droll has me like a little bit more popular on DB, so I think cutting it down to two is correct for now. If you aren't seeing Droll that much, then yeah, you could play three copies of this and then like cut Unicorn or cut Fenrir down to two. And then for non-engine, three Ash, three Imperm, three Valor, three Joel, and three Droplet. The reason why Droplet isn't just like another hand trap is because this deck plays like a lot of like engine requirements. So Droplet can kind of act as like two hand traps if you don't see another one. And if you do see a hand trap plus Droplet, then yeah, you have your two hand traps. But like you play Azure and that's one. Like you play three Oak, you see like two of these. Like you send an Oak and then Oak can actually summon itself. So that's good. You're playing Graver, which doesn't have a search target. Bonfires and Wanted, like these four cards, these two, like you have so many cards you can just send. Um, so that's why Droplet's there. Now for the extra deck, one Anima, one Rabbit. This card has like it's really good versus Tenpai. So if your opponent like makes you go first, like try to make sure you set this card up because some Tenpai players don't know how to play around Azurun, and that's just like it's free. Like you just auto win. Then IP, SP, Hida, Princess, Xcode, Phoenix, the small engraver package, Just Requiem, Moon, Caesar, and Necroquip. And then for the Saryuja line, Saryuja itself, Draco Sack, and Link Spider. You need to play Link Spider because this summons had two tokens, so you need to convert one of the tokens into a body. That way you can make Saryuja because Saryuja requires different names. And then for the side deck, three floodgates. I don't know why Kame thought it was a good idea to put them each at one, because now you just play one of each, and you still have the same chance of drawing one of them. So that didn't make too much sense. But yeah, one of each floodgate. Three cross out, which this card's just broken. I don't know why this didn't go to one, because now like games two or three, like you're digging like nine cards deep into your deck to try and find a floodgate, and your opponent can't even hand trap you because you just cross out them. Bells. Bells could also be Cosmics. Like you put them in against like similar matchups, but Bells been performing like really well for me. And I generally like hand traps more. So I don't know. I'm a hand trap duelist. And then one nib to go along with the cross out. I'm playing like, eight Kashtira cards. So that's why there's not nib in my main. You can play nib in the main, but like it's just kinda risky. Droplet does like counteract that a little bit though. And sometimes your opponent tries to get rid of your bodies anyway, so I don't know. It's probably fine. But I don't want to take that risk. And then three will charm me. Card's broken, like you draw off this card, like, and you just like win if your opponent doesn't have Ash. And then 2 Bastiles. Typically against the matchups where you put Bastiles in, Kashtira cards aren't like the greatest. So you can like side some of them out. Like you could side down to like only like 3 Fenrir or something. Then if you draw like Fenrir plus Bastille, you just hope they out the Bastille. Oh yeah, that's this. I'm testing like a lot of different lists. So if you see me playing online, it might not be this exact list. Might be playing like a bigger like Fiendsmith package, or I might be testing out some like other hand traps or something like that. I'll show one combo for it though. Um, so it's just Unicorn plus Black Witch, just like the normal line. So there's multiple different lines that you could do to make Saryuja. This one plays around like Imperm, Valor, Ash, Mourner better. But you can do a different line that plays around Nib better if that's what you're reading. Instead of doing acting Birth here, you would just turn a token into Link Spider, make Moon, and then make like an early Caesar, and then like Original Send. But if like, yeah, when you go Original Send and it gets hit with like Imperm or Ash or something, you don't have a way to pivot. Where if Saryuja gets hit with Imperm or Ash, you just activate Original Send in the Birth, and now you have access Snake Eye Ash and a Poplar and a Temple. And if they have 2 Imperms, you just make Moon and then Caesar. So yeah, so Ash, Poplar, Temple, Black Witch, or Dial Star, and then link off the Poplar plus Saryuja, make Moon, make Requiem into Fiendsmith, and then Fiendsmith into Necroquip to Caesar, then Ash itself was Poplar, summon to Oak Reborn Ash, then Black Dial Star summon itself out by placing Poplar, Oak since it was Poplar, so now Flambridge. And then here you just make IP, summon back 2, make Princess into Flambridge, place IP, then make Kita, and then Rabbit places Azurin. So you didn't have to pitch a card for Black Witch, so you still have 4 cards in hand. That like guaranteed are not going to be like bricks, because you drew 4 cards, so you're probably gonna have like at minimum 2 hand traps. And then if you did have like a Temple or like original, or guess not original, but if you had like Temple or Snake Eye Battlestar originally in your hand, you gotta put back Saryuja, that way you can place them from your deck. It's just free advantage that way. So yeah, if you guys want like a, I guess, full like combo video on this deck, I could probably do that. Just let me know in the comments. So that'd be all. See ya.